wrestling fans, and welcome to this edition of Tag Team. I'm your host, Cesar Scorpio, alongside the Invincible Vincent.
Hey.
That's it, Sunday. Sunday is Hell in the Cell. Now, wasn't it just a week ago we had Night of Champions?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I have no idea what's going on with the pay-per-view scheduling with WWE.
WWE. Did you think we're rich or something?
Yeah. It's like 2 pay-per-views in October. Hey.
If you're going to have 2 pay-per-views a month, why not do what TNA does and just charge $39.95?
There you go. Hey.
Huh?
Yeah? Huh?
We're talking about putting a wrench in that one.
Oh.
Ooh, W Universe. Sound off. Anyway, WWE Monday Night Raw begins with none other than Triple H making his way to the ring and explaining why he did what he did to The Miz and R-Truth.
Yeah, Triple H came up. He showed some video clips about what The Miz and R-Truth did last week, namely interfering with different matches, getting handsy with the referees, which is absolute no-no, and basically that they came back and they had this half-baked, flimsy apology, and he said that he wanted to use them for one more main event match and then shoot them out the door.
Use them. They were used. He knew he was going to fire them when they were apologizing. $250,000 fine was just a front for what he was going to do here after the main event.
Cerebral assassin.
But he mentions that the actual
fine?
Fine, thank you. The actual fine is still floating up in the air because Mark Henry will be the one paying $250,000 for his actions against Jerry the King Lawler and Jim Ross. So, I wanted to see if he was going to say that to Mark Henry's face.
Yeah.
He said, notice he said it when he wasn't nowhere in sight.
Yeah, when he was way in the back.
Smart thinking, cerebral assassin. But anyway, after this happens, the guys start coming out. Dolph Ziggler comes out, Vicky Guerrero. Excuse me! There you go. Dolph Ziggler explains that it's not right what Hugh Jackman did to him. He's a movie star, and Wolverine actually got to punch him, and he fractured his jaw. It's all over Yahoo and all over everywhere.
Yeah. He says he can eat solid food now, but for some reason he can still talk a whole lot. Not sure how that works.
Fractured.
Yeah,
not enough.
Yeah, and he's going on and on with his complaints. Then Cody Rhodes comes out, and he's got a list of complaints about Randy Orton hitting him in the head with the bell last week, and he had to get 9 staples in his head.
And he's not done with that because here comes Christian. Christian saying, no, I got a beef. I want one more match. And what happened to me here at Night of Champions was not right. And the only way that's going to make this right is a lawsuit. And I'm going to sue you. How would you guys in the ring right now like to back me up on the biggest lawsuit WWE has ever seen? It will all go away, Triple H, if I get one more match.
Yeah, one more match. Which is becoming his mantra, obviously.
One more match, yeah. Every time, one more match. So Triple H says, all right, I'll give you one more match. One more match at Night of Champions at Hell in the Cell against Sheamus. Then one more match here on SmackDown versus Randy Orton. And then one more match here tonight versus John Cena. Yeah. How you like that? One more match? How about 3? Yeah.
He's gonna be sore come Monday morning because that's quite a gauntlet. He's gonna have to run.
So after that, we did mention here that he says, you, however, Cody Rhodes, have the day off. Cody Rhodes then murmurs, you should take the day off. And he says, what'd you say? All right, you won't have the day off. You'll defend that Intercontinental Championship tonight versus a triple threat match. No, that's not good enough. A four-way match.
Wait.
Not a 4-way match. How about a 10-man battle royal, last man standing gets the Intercontinental belt match?
Oh,
yeah. And guess what? It's next.
Yeah.
So that was it. Next after the break was that match. Now we had 10 men in here, quite a few, including 2 Sin Caras. But it actually comes down to just about 3 men here. Yeah. And what happens after that?
Yeah, the last 3 men standing was Ezekiel Jackson and Sheamus and Cody Rhodes. Ezekiel Jackson got eliminated, and Sheamus was trying to take out Cody Rhodes. Somehow managed to get tied up in the ropes, and Cody Rhodes was able to get him out of there for the win. So so Cody Rhodes
retains.
Squeaks by with a win.
Retains his championship.
Retains the title.
Again, we'll see what happens here at Hell in the Cell. After that, we had the tag team match between Divas. Natalya Beth Phoenix versus Eve and Kelly Kelly. Now this is an ongoing thing. We see these four divas over and over. Is WWE out of divas, or what's going on here with the diva situation?
That's a good question. They keep pairing these two up. It's a very popular pairing, but it's like, there are other divas that are in the WWE. It wouldn't hurt to throw them on there from time to time.
I'm just saying.
Just throwing it out there.
Seen this before. I mean, this was a pretty good match. It was a longer match. We saw moves we haven't seen before here from Natalya.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Natalya put this 6 submission hold on Eve. I've never seen that hold before, but it looked very effective and very painful.
Lucha-esque was that hold that she put on Eve. But this match ends when Beth Phoenix put the smack down on Kelly Kelly.
Yeah, finally got it with a glam slam.
Prediction here on what possibly will happen here at Hell in a Cell, because yes, this match is official, folks. 3rd time, maybe a charm against Kelly Kelly and Beth Phoenix. Yeah. Who knows? But again, I was one of the guys saying enough is enough. Beth Phoenix had her chance time and time again trying to get this championship. If it ain't meant to be, it ain't meant to be. It's not your destiny, Beth Phoenix.
Yeah, normally you don't get 3 bites at the apple, usually, but
unless you're Beth Phoenix.
Unless you're Beth Phoenix, apparently, but we'll see what happens.
All right after that, we're supposed to have a match between the Great Khali and Mark Henry. Thing was that the Great Khali went in there after Mark Henry was already in the ring, and he got a belt to the back of the head. Yeah, before
the bell was even rung, the Mark Henry basically rung Khali's bell with the belt. Followed up with the World's Strongest Slam
on Great Khali.
Yeah.
Now, has Great Khali ever been off of his feet? I'm not sure. I don't really remember him doing that. But he was way off his feet here when this happened. Actually, yes, he was off his feet when Ezekiel Jackson racked him. But again, the World's Strongest Slam is pretty impressive as well.
Definitely. And I thought that Khali had a history of back problems. I could be wrong about that.
Well, either he realigned it with that World's Strongest Slam, or it just got worse.
Yeah,
so expect to see him out for a little while. After that, we had the United States Championship match between Dolph Ziggler and Zack Ryder. Now, this was one of the matches that Triple H announced here at the beginning of the Monday Night Raw, and this one was again the help of Jack Swagger and Vicky Guerrero played a factor in this match.
Jack Swagger basically tried to interfere, or he interfered with the match. He got Zack Ryder when the ref's back was turned, and Dolph Ziggler followed up with the zigzag and put him down.
That was it. Now, after that, they started pounding on Zack Ryder until Air Boom comes out, clears the ring, and he shows their support here for Zack Ryder. Just then, Teddy Long comes out and says,
Hold on, player.
Hold on, player. We're going to have us a 3-on-3 tag team match. You got to do this, Miss Guerrero. Go back there and find yourself a 3rd wrestler for your team, or else it's going to be 2-on-3 match, which is the way the match begins until who comes up? Mason Ryan.
Yeah. We don't know what happened. He's been he was away with an injury, and then since then he's been creeping around other WWE shows.
He's back,
but he's back. He came back in. They went ahead and tagged him in, and he basically went to town on Jack Swagger.
He turns face.
Yes.
Heel, turning face. He goes off on Jack Swagger, then Dolph Ziggler, and sets it up just for Zack Ryder to get the Rough Rider on him and end the match. So again, Zack Ryder gets the pin on Dolph Ziggler. Hey, and gets the W. So there you go, another victory here for Zack Ryder. After that, we had the match between CM Punk and Alberto Del Rio as the main event. Now, before that, we had John Cena come out, explain for 15 minutes why Hell in a Cell was so grand and why he's going to be the winner, and Del Rio and CM Punk are nothing compared to him.
He was facing a hostile crowd, by the way. A lot of the people in the crowd were basically making it known they did not want to hear him talking. Lots of boos in the crowd.
Kansas City does not like John Cena. They are totally backing CM Punk. So, again, not too many people cheering here for John Cena. He could tell by the way the crowd was going that they'll be glad to see that Cena is going to hell, is the way he put it. Yeah. But yeah, that's when he decided to go over there to ringside with Michael Cole in the gang, and there was the match. It was Del Rio versus CM Punk, and CM Punk gets the better of Del Rio in this match.
Yeah. Yeah, CM Punk, the match went back and forth. They went to the outside. At one point, CM Punk actually threw Alberto Del Rio somewhere near John Cena. It looked like he meant it, but John Cena immediately reacted, took off his headphones like,
What?
Like it was going to be something going on.
What you going to do?
Alberto, CM Punk just looked at him, and put Alberto Del Rio back in the ring. They continued some more. But yeah, CM Punk wound up getting the pin and a win.
Crack to the head, and that was the pin. But then, here comes, for no reason, the cage starts coming down that was hanging over the ring. And who comes out? None other than Ricardo Rodriguez trying to interfere in this match to begin with.
Yeah.
So he's cornered by John Cena, and he's stuck like a mouse in a trap as his cage is coming down. Cage comes down, CM Punk, John Cena, Ricardo Rodriguez. Sucks to be Ricardo.
Yeah.
He's running around the ring until who comes out from underneath the ring?
Alberto
Del Rio with the chair. So after he lays down the smacketh on CM Punk and John Cena, he's standing there as the last man standing in the cage as the show goes off the air.
Yeah. Now, could this be a preface for what we're going to see?
Possibly. Again, we'll have our predictions on this Thursday's edition of 3 the Hard Way, so don't miss that. It's going to be good. Hopefully it's going to add some more matches to this, and we'll be able to give you some more information on the website, unifiedwrestling.com. And again, on the actual review on predictions on Thursday. So for myself, Cesar Scorpio, Invincible E. Vincent, thank you very much for watching. See you guys on Thursday.
Take care.